What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! It's April. Another month to be grateful. We got the number 3 ranked Los Angeles Lakers at the number 6 ranked Minnesota Timberwolves. Game 4 of the 2025 NBA playoffs is here. We got the Wolves, Rudy Gobert, Ant, Randall LeJohn, Rob Dillingham, McConley and Michaels, Nas Reed, DiVincenzo, the McDaniels dude, and the rest are nobodies. The Lakers, Luka Doncic, Bronny James, Dorian Smith 5th, Jackson Hayes, Newt, Reeves, Vando, Rui Hachimura, Cam Reddish. I said Gabe Vincent, right? Late night vibes, man. Who's here? Look at this little view right here, bro. You see the city light? What is this, like a lake? It's the Minnesota lake. You imagine catching a vibe over here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just daydreaming and you just think, LeBron!
Welcome to another beautiful spring.
And the rest are nobodies. Let's check it out. Game 4. The Wolves are up 2-1 in the series. My Warriors can't relate. Shout out to Subs Donos. We'll read them off after. Late night vibes alert.
Able to score, so Hayes already with the Doncic leans in, throws it up, and Hayes
up and away. Bro
so
pointed at the crowd.
Edwards against Doncic, gets into the paint, little sidestep.
Oh, that's sidestep. It's calm. That's nice. That's nice. It's my type of move. I'm perfecting it as we speak.
James in the corner, falling away. That's good. James nails the three-pointer. DiVincenzo gets up into him. James Powers goes in strong, reverse backs him in. How about that bounce to the step?
LeBron Rose
in this first quarter than he was in games 1 and 2.
Looking to help a little bit on Randall.
Randall LeJohn, Luka. That's a mixed match. That's a mixed match.
9 points already.
See the Luka get more in the weight room or switch off on those.
McDaniels chasing Doncic. Nas Reed in the game. Doncic goes strong again. Gets inside.
That's a foul.
Minnesota just 5 of 18 from the field, and Randall's got.
Might as well put it in emoji mode if we have to. Too early for sub mode.
Luka Doncic's third field
emoji
goal.
only mode, please, mods.
Minnesota shooting just 32%, but they're only down 4. Doncic step back over Randall. Got it. Luka Doncic.
Do it until like the 4th quarter. Are we in sub mode or I don't know? I thought y'all niggas was trolling.
Gets inside and banks it home.
Lakers got the lead at away.
Randall kicks it out to Edwards. Open three-pointer. That's good.
Got Smith, swing pass. Doncic almost by the logo. There you go. Appreciate it, Muzz.
Back out Randall. Randall, another three-pointer. That's good. Julius Randall. 16 there in the first half.
This man Randall actually hooping. I know Wolves got the lead. Tied game.
Same result. Quiet down, he says to the crowd. He's got 19 in the first half. He's taking 6 shots here in the first half. He's got 9 points. Gets inside, draws the foul.
Continuation foul of hell. Bro, such a continuation foul on the 3-point line, bro.
Doncic finds some room.
Damn, Doncic carrying. LeBron got like 2 points.
Physicality between those two guys.
They have 40 of the 52 Laker points.
You got Ant, swing pass, and McDaniels, dude.
McDaniels on the slam. 13 free throws here in the first half. The Timberwolves as a team 16.
Size up.
In and out and in again. Anthony Edwards comes right back with a big 3. With a rebound and outlet. Edwards, razzle-dazzle, inside, layup.
And one! It.
The Ant has come alive.
Staring at him, crazy. Who are we staring at?
McDaniels back up top, Conley. Conley on the drive. Scoop layup is good off the glass. 9 straight points by the T-Wolves. No fouls to give here for the Lakers. Randall's had a superb first half. Looks up at the clock. Puts up a 3.
Bro, Randall's actually hooping, bro.
Second foul.
Lakers up.
4 on the 24.
Reeves.
Tries again.
All right, that's a 3-point shooting contest, yo. Y'all step aside a bit.
Smith the rebound.
Reed lob pass. LeBron cherry pick it like a mud pack. McConley and Michaels. He's down. Is he good? Yo, Conley is like 5'10". 120 when it's raining outside. I can't relate to this.
Wow, what a block.
Got him injured though. Praise him.
Edwards gets past the zone defense, gets inside.
Yo.
He pretty much went past everybody on the Laker defense. Off the bounce, goes to the rim.
I make those in my sleep. Donic's down. No. What's with the injuries? Donic's still down. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh, he's up. He's up.
Drives inside. So much contact. Randall overcomes and backs.
Yo, Ant and Randall carrying low key. Third quarter.
Against Randall.
Yo, look at the bench. Look at the bench. This is like a street ball game, bro. Look at these niggas, bro. This playoffs.
Against Randall. Pulls back, jumper.
Shut they dumb ass up.
Randall couldn't have played him any better.
Doncic can shut their ass up though. I ain't gonna lie, they got shitted on bad. He told them niggas to take a seat. Lakers up by 4.
Spins inside.
LeBron abusing the spin. And one. Oh, they talking shit now. Both the benches standing up.
On the drive, goes reverse, can't get it right there.
McDaniels do putback.
And McDaniels now in double figures. Lead back up to 8. Edwards on the drive, gets inside, 8 banks
Damn.
home. Edwards starting to put on a show. Finney Smith, that's a good play on, please. With all the stuff going on out there, Doncic
step back.
in his face,
Damn.
nails the three-pointer. 31 points in
31 with 31 so far, and he just had the flu last game.
To go before the T-Wolves made the big play. We got a long time before that.
Reeves in the corner like a prize.
9 points here in the third quarter. The corner, Finney Smith off the bounce. Goes back up top to Reeves. Reeves on the drive, shot clock winding down. Scoop
What the
layup.
fuck? I don't know. Timbs are like right there.
Once again,
They need a double team and like what the fuck are they doing?
Sidesteps, knocks it in.
He's so
Bro, he's cooking. He got takeover.
He's got 7 of those. Edwards puts up a 3.
Oh! Nah, Ant playing like the early 2000s right now, bro. Yo, I didn't even have my other light on. Now we got better lightning. Yo, who the fuck does Ant think he is, bro? Lakers, have you ever heard of a double team? It's the playoffs. Send that double team. Start hand checking. Do something.
Anthony Edwards once again. Edwards electricity here in game 4. He's hit 3 for 3.
Bro, you know, is this really a reach? But yo, Ant, I feel like is one of those like rare players that plays better in the playoffs versus the regular season, which is a great thing. But it's ironic though.
Doncic spawning away. It's good. Luka Doncic with 35.
Luka trying to get 40.
Back up to 7, under 5 to play. Nas Reed against Reeves. Spins, layup, good.
It's Nas' first point.
Reeves. Finds Nas Reed. 3-pointer.
Nice.
2-point game.
Lakers are selling, nigga.
Does it here in the second half. Now lead by
It was like consistently up in the game by like 20 points.
Hachimura.
Rui.
The 3. Big bucket from Rui Hachimura. No team has ever played 5 players for an entire half in the playoffs.
Oh, no, y'all see this stat right here?
Ever played 5 players for an entire half in the.
They said no other team has played players for what in the entire half?
Hachimura.
One more time.
No team has ever played 5 players for an entire half in the.
5 players for the entire half. These brothers are starving. Yo, Lakers, are y'all good? Y'all can't give your players rest? Hey, Warriors can't relate to that. They got to play every second, I see, huh?
Right now, that's happening for the Lakers.
They can't guard the 3. The Wolves got the lead.
Edwards double team finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo inside. Layup is good.
Oh, my gosh. I thought it was a poster.
DiVincenzo banks it.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm looking at the cell right now.
Picked up the slack. Reeves tries another 3.
Reeves, sign it up.
Reeves with a huge 3-pointer, and it's back to 1.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Elite shot making here in game 4. DiVincenzo calling out the play.
Swing pass. Whoa! LeBron with a back! I'm about to say, if you don't block that, I was going to get on LeBron's head. Reeves running. Smith, Dorian, Finley, dude. Bottoms. Sheesh.
Knocks down the three. It's a 2-point lead.
44, so they finally double teaming in. 113. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Footage glitched out. And one McDaniels, dude. You make these free throws. You made it. Wolves are up by one again. What is going on? 33 seconds. No. I was going to literally pause it trying to give you guys advice on what plays you should run. Don't tell me this is a turnover, LeBron. Don't tell me this is a turnover, LeBron.
Pass deflected and stolen by McDaniels. They don't have to foul.
Nigga, I couldn't even speak. LeBron, how you turning that over, bro? Curry not doing that. Niggas couldn't even speak. I was trying to give you guys a game plan what y'all niggas should do. I'll tell you one breath, bro. Somebody in chat said Lee turnover. Fuck, bro. New nickname? Prince shot by like 5 seconds.
On the drive, back to
just foul.
Oh! Falls down and lost the ball out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Lakers ball?
Wants a challenge.
They're challenging this?
LeBron James makes illegal contact to the wrist of Anthony Edwards.
Whoa! Oh, shit. Bro, bringing in challenges to the NBA is going to change the entire history of this entire fucking everything of the entire, professional franchise, dog. Bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't want nobody in the chat, nobody in the comments. Niggas is not a Lakers fan. We only Warriors fan here. I'm not a fan of none of these teams. But genuinely, if I'm the Lakers, especially LeBron, I'm heated, bro. Bringing in challenges, bro, keep that in the NFL. This isn't the NFL, baby. Bro, bringing in challenges to the NBA is low-key going to ruin the game, bro. It, in a way, helps sometimes. But, bro, y'all niggas didn't think of calling that before that play happened. So why y'all calling it now? And remember, disclaimer, I'm not a fan of none of these teams. I'm not a fan of none of these teams, so I can care less. Warriors fan over here. But, bro, it would have been different if you guys called that foul earlier and then they're trying to decide whether if it's out of bounds or not, and they do the challenge play, and then they decide, okay, let's see if this was a foul. But y'all didn't even call it. Y'all went into this challenge to review it being out of bounds. Because if I'm correct, nigga, isn't it if it's in the NFL, if somebody let's say, if it's inbounds, right? You feel me? If it's inbounds or out of bounds, they trying to catch the ball. Nigga, they don't be up in there challenging that bit being let's see if he try to did he hold him? Did he grab onto the back of his jersey? Did he do a PI or something? You know what I'm saying? You have to stay consistent with the challenge. It doesn't make any sense. How y'all trying to dissect that now this is supposed to be a foul when you went into the call making it supposed to be out of bounds? I don't know if I'm reaching too much. I'm not trying to yet, but that's just personally my opinion. They overturned that. Wow. Bro, can you imagine if this was Game 7 of the NBA Finals? Nigga, if this was my team, the Warriors, bro, nigga, I would book a first-class flight, bro, to the arena, bro. I want fades with every single ref, the commissioner of the fucking NBA, the owner of the NBA, everybody, bro. This is absurd, bro. This is crazy. See if he makes these free throws. Now, if he makes them all, it's not a... They can still tie it up. They can still tie it up. They don't got timeouts. Lucas should have the ball. Reeves guarding him. Pass it to LeBron. To Reeves. Oh! Hey, LeBron, how you doing, man? Go ahead and book that vacation in Cancun. Get that luxury resort. You know what I'm saying? Get that whatever you need. King size, everything, man. This series is a wrap, bro. This genuinely, in my opinion, I thought this was going to potentially be a Game 7, one for the generational ages. This shit is over. This shit is over with, man. Now, LeBron has part in selling this game. He had that turnover. You guys remember, if he didn't turn the ball over, this could have been a whole different game. All right, so half of the sell was on LeBron, and I can respectfully and humbly say the other half of the sell was on the NBA. As somebody that's a straight fan of basketball and the NBA to watch, personally, I hope the NBA thinks about taking these challenges out of the NBA completely or shift on how they do it. Like, because if you guys are going to copy the NFL or copy football in general, you guys got to do it right, bro. Like, you can't challenge going into a challenge trying to see if it's out of bounds and then try to see now, oh, like, we may have think LeBron probably fouled him. Oh, we may think LeBron probably grabbed him or maybe he probably tripped him a little bit right here on this angle. Because they don't do that in the NFL. If they go into challenge, like if a receiver caught the ball inbounds, like I said, they just look at it to catch if they caught it inbounds. They don't go and see, oh, did he grab like his towel rag? Did he hold him on his play? Did he face mask and everything so we can add on more penalties? It's kind of weird, bro. But hey, man, it ain't none of my teams. Lakers, Cancun is calling your name. Cancun is calling y'all name, man. Let's go ahead and look at the box score. See if there's any extra clips. I'm pretty sure there got to be an interview or two, right? I will say this definitely got to be one of the more controversial playoff games in the last 5 to 10 years. As a basketball fan, I'm not a fan of that challenge call that they did. If they would have kept the challenge call, like I said, when it was only supposed to be challenged out of bounds, I would have been fine. Hold on, this shit glitching real quick. I would have been fine with that, bro. But the fact that they went in there and then they just went and reached and found something else, that's kind of flawed to me, bro. I ain't rocking with that. All right, y'all. Shout out to Juicy Plays with the raid. We got the Lakers. Rui with 23 points, 5 boards, 27 for LeBron, 8 assists, 12 boards, 38 for Doncic, 17 for Reeves. The Timberwolves, 25, 3, and 7 for Randall LeJohn. 16 for the McDaniels doing an 11 double-double. 5 for Rudy Gobert, triple single, 10 Reed. 43 for Ant. I don't know what you guys feel about this, man. Was Ant a free throw merchant this game? 17 fucking free throws for one player is crazy. I gotta be fair, I just looked at LeBron's free throws. LeBron had 18 free throws too. Now, anybody you guys that watched the full game, did you feel like the foul calls was even on both sides or was it a little bit biased on one side? Because I was going to say I felt like maybe the Timberwolves got more fouls from the stats right here, but LeBron got 18 free throw attempts. So, y'all said it's even. All right, man, let's see if these extra clips. And that's going to wrap it up, man. This series is over. Even though the Lakers are going back home next game, whenever that is, I don't think that's going to matter. I'm going to predict that the next game is going to be a blowout. And LeBron rage quits somewhere in the fourth quarter. Pretty nice prediction or what? All right, so we got a few clips in here. If these get blocked on YouTube, you know why? Can't control it, so you got it exclusively on Twitch. All right, we got one. Ant and LeBron keep hitting each other, then Ant injury scare. Ant and LeBron keep hitting each other, then Ant injury scare. I had to read that again. All right.
This is the end of it, okay, folks? Because this is 2 straight possessions where Ant is going up to LeBron, putting his hands in his 2 competitors.
Olympic teammates this past summer.
But that's LeBron.
No, LeBron!
Their officials are letting them play.
So again, this is possessions where Ant is just turning up the level of.
Yo, LeBron, this is a bad look, bro. You get impressed by someone like literally a decade younger than you, dog? LeBron, this is the playoffs, bro. Literally, this is like your last 2 or 3 seasons. Personally, like, LeBron, you were supposed to ball up Ant's. Like, bro, if I'm LeBron, bro, I would have balled up Ant's shirt like these. Yo, listen here, young fella. You better chill the fuck out. Like, that's all you had to do.
So again, this is.
Yo, I can't relate to this. LeBron got bitched, bro. LeBron got, yo, he got pressed.
He's got his numbers. I thought they were going to enter the ball into the.
Yo, I would have balled up Ant's shirt. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. He's literally playing with you, bro. He's pushing you. He pushed you 5 times, nigga. Yo, Ant got that dog in him. Okay, Ant got injured.
James dives, knocks it
Now Ant obviously still played the game. Guys, I'm not trying to reach. Was this on purpose, 1 in the chat, or 2, this was accidental?
James dives, knocks it out of bounds.
Because you got to look at the sequence. Ant was just pushing him. He literally just pressed and bitched LeBron a little bit. and then they go down the other floor. Like, if this was before that happened, I wouldn't have really asked that question. This is kind of a little bit, it's 50-50 personally to me. Now, you guys know this whole playoffs, I've been on it. Like, the last 2 possessions, or not possessions, but the last other 2 teams that had the games with the Warriors, Amen Thompson did that 110 on purpose. The Dort dude with Ja Morant, he did that on purpose. But right here, I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50 because it's like he's on his back is turned, unless he got eyes in the back of his head. But that extra roll was a little bit aggressive, though. You can't lie. That extra roll was a little bit aggressive. Did he need to do that extra roll? That's hurting him. All right, we got LBJ held back from Rudy Gobert after Rudy elbowed him in the back of the head. Oh, I see it. Oh.
And James yelling at Gobert. Benny Smith with a little shove.
LeBron was getting held back by Redick and the refs, bro. I didn't know they was that strong. Sheesh. Now, that was a dirty play by Rudy Gobert. He started that. I ain't gonna lie, that elbow was crazy, though. Someone's back turned, bro, in the bottom back of the head. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't forget about Ant. Yo, Ant and LeBron, you definitely got to get silver threat badges for pushing each other. Maybe Ant gets a gold, though. Hey, we're Legends Productions with that the audio. What's LeBron saying? And then you got one last clip. You got Ant, hilarious reaction to McConley and Michael block on LeBron. Says old man.
The Lakers, and it even came with the Mike Conley block on LeBron James, to which Anthony Edwards had an Anthony Edwards reaction to it.
And did you know that Mike could still get up for a block like the one he had on LeBron?
Did you see that? I was like, all right, old man. Nah, that was dope. He got hurt, though, but...
Oh, McConley Mike was good. He got hurt.
I'm not going to lie. I was impressed when he blocked that. If we would have been up, I probably would have been talking a little more trash, but they was on like a 10-0 run, so I had to pipe down a little bit. But, yeah, that was dope. Big shout out to MC, man.
And the Timberwolves were getting physical with LeBron, and here's what Anthony Edwards had to say about that.
And in Game 3, you and LeBron we saw you laughing together today. You were getting very physical with him, pushing him. What's it been like to go against him, and were you trying to make a point when you wrestled him a little bit there?
Yeah, it's gonna be physical, man. I'm gonna say I was trying to make a point, but just let him know that we here. You ain't just gonna push us around all night. I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, he's strong. It's hard to keep him from, like, he posted me up. He got all the way to the rim. I was glad he missed the layup, but. He a lot stronger than me, but just let him know that we're going to be here all night, and I'm going to be a pest to him. Whenever I get on him, I'm going to try to get up under his skin. Because, we played together USA. He was like a big brother to me. He looked out for me, helped me out a lot with reading the game, IQ, and everything. So, just trying to be a pest to him out there. Glad he missed the layup.
Man, so obviously you see that there's no hidden beef. It's just tough love on a basketball court. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's the playoffs. Ant just literally said that LeBron's like a big brother to him. So, hey, I don't really see that there's nothing much that people are dragging on about it. All right, man, is that all the clips? The Lakers went out sad. This series is over. Get them Cancun tickets while they last. We'll look at the Dame injury with the Bucks game.